Hey guys, it's Lex. I'm not even gonna lie, I had to re-record this. It was a couple things that were out of place. And you just gotta make sure you got the ambiance and mood set. I hope you guys are well. It's July 12th, and I just want to be consistent with my check-ins. I wanted to come to you guys today and talk about gratitude and valuing yourself. So recently, lately, I feel like I've been feeling kind of like upset, and I've been focusing a lot of my attention on how I guess others treat me and how others see like my self-worth and getting my self-worth from outside sources. I don't necessarily think that is a good thing. I mean, like, we're human. We need people. We need people. That's just facts. We need people. Um, but at the same time, it's just like when I'm like constantly worrying about why doesn't this person see like all the good things I do? Why are they constantly always like picking out like the negative things? Why this? Why that? Like in those moments I kind of look inward and look at why do I need so much self-validation from those people. And I look inward and I look at what exactly necessarily I'm needing from those people, and I give that to myself. And that's what I've been doing lately, and I think it's been working really well. I don't, not me playing with the camera while I'm on camera, but yeah, I've been thinking about that lately. And okay, so that's that. Now we have that check-in with that. How do you guys feel about that? Like, I feel like on one hand, like, you can respect yourself by standing up for yourself and not, just taking life as it comes at you. But you can also do that other thing that I just said, was like giving what you feel like you need from others to yourself, because we got to fill up our own cups first, period. So that's that. On a side note, I recently realized or learned that I was kind of like a side chick and that I was like lied to. And I'm doing this because I'm just like, I don't know. And I guess I'm sitting with those feelings, guys, of like, I don't know, being lied to, I guess. And at first, like, I wasn't really affected, but to be honest, I'm menstruating, so I feel like I'm going through like like the whole spectrum of the feelings toward the situation. And at the end of the day, I'm just like, was it even that serious? Like, did I even take this person that serious? But I don't know, it's just something about being lied to in your face, and like I don't know, it's something so sacred with like love and relationships that I'm just like, if you would do that like to a woman, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it lately, and I guess internally I think it's my cycle, but I felt a lot of anger for a lot of things lately. And I know anger, the emotion is very valid and you should feel your anger. So I've been making like little Arthur fist. This is not, see, don't see me in a fight. What is this? Don't see me. But yeah, I've been making little Arthur fists because I've been like, rightfully so upset. Rightfully so upset. And I think it's okay to admit like when we're hurt. And hi my lovelies. So you might have observed that it's a different day. Yeah, so about that, I was filming, ran out of space, still very new to this, still need to get rid of a lot of old stuff. But I hope you guys are well. And hello, it is August 20th, 2024. I'm coming to you. This really will be my second video, but really it's my third check-in on you guys. Always checking in on you guys because we got to. Do y'all see the state of the world? Like, so I can't even go back. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't go back to think about what exactly last week's topic was, but I just wanted to come back on here and just say it's a lot going on. It's actually a full moon today. It's the blue moon, so I hope you guys are, you know, checking in with yourself. I need to actually breathe for myself because I don't know, I just gotta check in with self. Today was not a bad day. Like, I faced a fear today. I faced a fear today. I listened to like a gospel-ish like therapy video, and it was actually very, I like the intersection. I gotta say, I do like the intersection, and I see why it's so powerful. But yeah, you need to let go. Collectively, you'll see from the two videos that I've merged, I was talking about how I had been having relationship issues. I know collectively, I feel like a lot of people are having a lot of relationship issues right now. And I'm talking more so romantically. I know the friendship issue, the lack of friendship connections, I should say, was definitely a trending topic at least a few months back. But right now, even though a lot of girlies are not talking, they are talking about it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, my channel is full of the girlies talking about it. They're just in general, in person as well. There have been a lot of people, coming to me talking about, their relationship issues as well right now. And honestly, I don't know. I don't want to be the one to say, like, we're not going out sad, okay? We're not going out sad. The Lover Girls reunite. We're not going out sad, but it's just, I really don't think, or it's really feeling like that the men don't value us because we want love so bad. Okay, we want love so bad. We want to be loved. We want to be loved in the ways that we love. We want to be embraced in the warm hug. We want love. And sometimes we just want love a little bit too much. Sometimes love comes as a sacrifice to ourselves. We don't even give ourselves love when we're giving these men love. And I'm sorry, I'm talking from a heterosexual stance right now too, but it can be applied in any way of as a person giving love and sacrificing love to somebody else when it's not reciprocal. And I'm pretty sure, okay, the intersection is happening, I think, because I think in the last video from last week, I talked about, draining your cup and your cup running dry. When you constantly giving, nothing's being replenished. So, okay. But, yeah, girlies, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. And I just want you to know that we are more than what another person places our value as. Like, we have to. I watched the video on basically being emotionally mature, and I was surprised to hear, like, basically the things, and I'm not so surprised, but I'm a little surprised because I've been learning it over time because I'm learning with you guys that the things that we want from other people, we put so much pressure on them to give to us. Emotional maturity is healing that inner child and giving it to ourselves. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning with all of you guys as well. Um, I hear these stories about, people, and I guess, that's God's timing. I know, what? But yeah, that's God's timing, because the people in my life currently are at stages in their relationship where they are severely unhappy. They are still, with this partner that they love, so deeply, that they want them to treat them in a certain way. They want to stay with them, but there's just so many things that this person is not willing to change. And it gets to a point, it's like, geez, like they're constantly disrespecting you in a way. They're making it all about them when a relationship is supposed to be two people intersecting. It's a give and take, and it's a balance. It's not just all about one person on either side. So it's just hard, to hear these stories constantly, and I hear them and I'm like, wow. A few months back, earlier this year, I was in the same place. So I'm listening and I'm supportive, because I know at the end of the day, a person will either make a decision for themselves or against themselves, or for themselves what they think is for their greatest good. And I'm in support, and I tell my girlies, like, if you stay or if you leave, I'm forever in support of you, because that is what real sisterhood and that's what real girlhood is about. I know people get tired and worn out, but that's how you have your own boundaries with yourself. If you can't stand to hear something over and over and over again, then yeah, distance yourself, in a healthy way. But at the end of the day, I'm always in support of my girlies. I love them. I just want to let them know that it is hard. It's hard navigating relationships when we're all living this life for the first time. That's just the truth of the matter. We're all here for the first time, trying to figure out, you know, how to how to just do, and we're all God's children, and we're all gonna figure it out. But I said all this to say this: God puts us in certain places at certain times for a reason. I feel like everything literally happens for a reason. And since coming to that realization, I laugh. I'm so smiley. If you get to know me, I'm so smiley. I laugh at everything because I really feel like deep down inside that I really truly believe that everything happens for a reason. Um, and I know people would be like, "What?" But literally, I watched the video today, and it's so true. It's so true, and I think I have been come to the realization is the only thing that we're promised in this lifetime is death. And like when you hear that, you're like, "What?" But it's true. That's the only thing that we know when we come into this life, that we're gifted with life and we're gifted with death. And once you get past that realization and you get past all these worldly possessions and things that in this lifetime we were told that matter, I don't know. So, but I also really do believe in everything happens for a reason. And so when bad things are happening, I'm still, I can laugh at it. I can find the humor in it, because at the end of the day, I'm grateful for my life and I'm grateful to be here. And actually, I recorded this little thing. I don't know if it's, I'm so sorry, so close to you guys. My bad. But I have recorded this little thing, and I'm going to try to pull it up. And it was like a little poem about, basically, I should have wrote it out so I could just say it to you guys. It was a poem about like the negative experiences that I had in my relationship, but how I'm basically grateful for it. And when you're going through a breakup, you feel like you'll never get to a place like that. But I'm healing over time, and I am grateful for the negatives that have happened. So let me just get that for you guys. I might speed past this. Maybe my editing. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Okay. Voice. Let's see if you can hear this. The scariest part of life I feel like I've experienced is the beauty. It's something so sinister. The beauty So yeah, guys, I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you can hear that. But basically, I guess the poem is called Being Done Dirty. And I know I think it's giving very Northeast slang. I don't know if y'all know that term. But being done dirty basically just means to, I don't want to say because I'm about to use more slang, being dogged out, but it just means like being played, um, being manipulated, being lied to, like whatever terms you want to use, but somebody you trust basically misuses your trust. And basically in that poem, I'm just explaining that there was beauty in my last relationships on, sorry, not ladylike. Whatever. But there's beauty and being done dirty, and there's beauty in experiencing all that we're meant to experience while we're here living this human experience, being in the skin, having this experience to experience others, the deepness of our emotions, our feelings. Like, it's beauty in that. It's beauty in the fact that because these people who are currently in these relationships that are not working, there's beauty in them. There's reasons why they love these people. It's just not toxic. It's just not bad. You just got to be there. Just kidding. But yeah, just to recognize that there's beauty in these things. And even when the love is gone, even when, things don't work out, there was beauty in it. For one, there was love, and there was a lesson that you learned from this person. And in the poem, I just explained there's beauty in being done dirty, because when you reach your lowest point, there's beauty in it, because you now know what your lowest is, your rock bottom, and you can strive for better. You can strive for more. You learn your values. You learn what you will allow, what you won't allow. Like, there's beauty in that. There's beauty in this human experience. And yeah, that's my check-in. Lessons I'm learning. Before I go, things that I want to let go for the full moon. Whew. A little bit on the spot here. Things that I want to let go for the full moon. Whew. I guess perception of self. Perception of self. And what I mean by that is just to, like, I might have an idea of how I see things for myself, how I might want things to be, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's always going to manifest in my reality. That doesn't always necessarily mean that that will be my reality. So I would like to let go of perception of self for myself and just let things be as they are, as they come to me, and as the creator sees them for me. I want to give away control. I want to let go of control. And honestly, that makes me want to cry a little bit. But I want to let go of control, because honestly, in my last relationship, it did feel like it was out of control. I know Sis's album was called Control, but but I hyper fixated so much on the future, and I was not always present. I was either in the past, I was in the future, and I was not present. And they say the gift of life is the present, to be right here, right now in this experience, not thinking about tomorrow, not thinking about yesterday, but being right here, right now. What are you doing now? What are you doing here? How are you making this moment matter? Because we're not promised anything. We're not promised anything. As I said, the only thing we're promised is death. So yeah, I want to let go of control. I want to let go of perception of self, and I want to let go, and wanted to do more research on this. I don't want to talk about it really in this video, but I want, you guys to know, because I'm checking in with you guys, that I really want to figure out what it means to decenter men, from my life. I don't want I just want to decenter them, girl. I just gotta be honest. I can't even make that sound scientific, beautiful. I just want to decenter men from my life because I'm hearing a lot about relationships, this and that, and living in what do they call it? A misogynistic like society. Like men definitely are centered, and a woman's worth is centered around what a man can do, you know, for her, what a man can provide, you know, a woman having a child, this, that, being married to a man. A woman's worth. A woman's worth, Alicia. But around a man, no. But yeah, I just want to figure out how to decenter men. So letting go of the centering of men. But yeah. Anyway, that's it, my beautifuls. I love you, and hopefully this comes out great because I'm merging 2 videos together. And peace out. Oh my gosh, I meant to do it at the beginning, but if you like this video and you're a real OG and you've been here to the end, blessings to you. Peace, love, and blessings to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.